Hi and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going through the new delivery game during the current year. I will give you a few hints to play this game. Most importantly, you need to partake in the time you spend playing. This tips will assist you with being a superior player and rank up quicker. We should begin with what is Apex Legends Versatile. Apex Legends Mobile is a versatile transformation of the full game, and it gets very near offering a comparative encounter. Indeed, the illustrations are chopped down, and the controls feel somewhat off. Be that as it may, assuming you play the Control Center or PC rendition, you ought to feel totally at ease on portable. Remember that crossplay just exists among Android and iOS. The game is allowed to play, and it contains all of the recognizable money shop things, similar to a Fight Pass and a variety of beauty care products. This can be in every way overlooked on the off chance that you're hoping to hop into a couple of fights with a gathering of companions, which is exactly where this game sparkles a easygoing gathering play. Regulator support is incorporated, so you have your decision between contact controls and an actual regulator. Nonetheless, you are presently restricted to first-party Xbox and PlayStation regulators for reasons unknown. In any case, in the event that you're hoping to bounce into fast matches in the most recent Fight Royale to arrive on Versatile, Apex Legends Mobile is a fine decision. Pick the legend who matches your playstyle. In the Apex arena, all contenders are approaches, and the legends are equally paired regarding strength, speed, and capability. Their capacities put them aside, so you'll need to pick the legend that matches your favored playstyle and supplements your crew. Need to be the safeguard between your group and rivals? Hop into the field as the good Gibraltar. What about assisting your crew with making a trip significant distances to shock your foes? Pathfinder, with his dependable catching snare, is your ideal pick. Is supporting your group with well-being helps more your style? Help is good to go. Sort out which job you like to play and attempt various legends to see which fits you best. Remain nearby your squad. Squad play is basic to progress in Apex Legends, where you bounce into the field with two partners next to you. Cooperating, you can keep each other safe and outflank your adversaries by joining your capacities. A very much positioned Dimensional Rift by Wraith, for instance, can put her group right on top of clueless rivals, while Caustic can safeguard colleagues by utilizing Noxcast to drive away foes. Attempt to strike out all alone, and you'll be facing different groups who can without much of a stretch overpower you. Stick near your crew, and you'll have a more noteworthy possibility at progress. Utilize smart comms to keep in touch with your teammates. You can give your partners basic data, as well as the other way around, through an in-game framework that allows you to ping valuable things and areas on their screens. You can pinpoint the place of stuffed pieces, and what they are, feature dangers, and let your partners know which heading you're heading before you've even connected a mouthpiece. Utilize this for your potential benefit to ensure your colleagues see what you see and consistently have the most recent intel. Get to know the arena. Lord's Canyon, the guide where all Apex matches happen, is a destructive jungle gym brimming with deserted army bases and infringing nature. There's a variety of sorts of territory here, from vast expanses to a marsh covered with deserted structures to a rambling desert loaded with forsaken stations. Figuring out how to move, where the focal points of action are, and where to find the best plunder are immeasurably significant pieces of information. That is particularly obvious once the ring begins to contract. In legitimate Fight Royale design, the field is encircled by a Goliath ring that psychologists at standard stretches all through the match. You need to move quick to snatch every one of the things you want before it closes on you, harming you for each subsequent you spend outside its border. Realizing your environmental factors will assist you with settling on choices quicker and move all the more. Actually, go for the good stuff, but be careful. Various areas of the guide generate various levels of plunder. The higher your weapon or shield piece's level, the more grounded it is, and the better your possibility coming to the furthest limit of the match. A few areas on the guide are reliably brimming with high-level plunder, and that implies everybody will need to get to these spots first. The genuine motherlode comes pressed inside out sources that land aimlessly spots on the guide, compensating anybody who can guarantee them with the most remarkable plunder in the game. You start each coordinate without any weapons or protective layer, so you and your crew should choose if these high-level stores merit the gamble each time you play. Concerning where they are, we'll allow you to sort that out all alone. Restore and respawn your teammates. A closely knit crew can accomplish something basic that no legend can do alone: bring each other resurrected. After your well-being is drained, you'll go into a brought-down state where you're as yet alive, yet sluggish and in rough shape. Assuming that you pass on before your partners can help, they have one final shot to save you. Each legend conveys a legend banner that they drop when they bite the dust. Just their partners can pick these up, and taking one to a respawn beacon will resurrect the legend. It's a hazardous move, on the grounds that the respawning system requires some investment and a restored player will get back without any weapons or covering. Yet, pulling off an effective restoration can bring a group back from the edge of rout, so don't allow the valuable chance to sneak past. Use jump towers, hot zones, and other features to your advantage. Ruler's Canyon is brimming with semi-long-lasting guide objects you can use to get a major advantage over your rivals. Bounce towers permit you to fly very high and skydive down to the ground, assisting your whole group with crossing the guide rapidly. Hot zones give you admittance to higher-level plunder on an irregular piece of the guide in the event that you can arrive first. Respawn beacons can resurrect brought-down partners, whether you use them to escape what is going on or overwhelm your foes. Figuring out how to utilize these elements adds one more layer to your group's system, that is comparable to one more weapon in your armory. Allow nothing to go to waste. No one can tell what you will figure out there in the field, so don't be careful of the stores you spot. Body shield, weapon connections, knapsack redesigns that permit you to convey more things, and other supportive bits of stuff are undeniably concealed across the field for you to get. The stock framework will naturally let you know if a weapon or piece of stuff is superior to what you as of now have and hold you back from getting lower level plunder. Like that, you won't gamble with grabbing something you can't use in a frenzy. You and your partners can help each other by getting down on thing areas as you spot them. The labeling framework likewise noticed a thing's unique case level, so you can catch a more elevated level piece of stuff that you might have missed in any case. Likewise, try to steal from fallen foes. They'll drop a store when you take them out, and frequently have probably the best plunder. Continuously look out, in light of the fact that no one can tell when a solitary piece of protection will save you eventually. Apex Mobile is a surprisingly fun battle royale experience that brings everything Apex Legends does on PC, console to mobile devices in a way that is in some ways better than the original. While a few things are still being worked on, like reliable controller support, I found myself wanting to spend more time on, especially immediately after finishing a match. Being able to play Apex anywhere on a platform that can handle its fast-paced movement and gunplay well is incredible. And extra touches like the directional audio visualizer and an exclusive legend that introduces new tactical possibilities give me a few reasons to play here instead of my usual stomping grounds. Some of its tweaks mean teamwork isn't as encouraged as it is on other platforms, but sometimes there's nothing wrong with a little lone wolfing. Keep those tips in your mind while you are playing. Practice more to be better. Those are my tips that I share with you today. I hope that you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching until the end. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you all in the next video. Peace.